My name is Tony Schiavone, and welcome to the Dynamite Postgame Show. Thanks for listening to the Dynamite Postgame Show. Good night. Whoa, no, I'm kidding. How's everybody doing? All right. We have one person, which is what we like, one person at a time. This is Mr. Guest, the Wrestler Boy, OMG. Don't know what you mean by that, but we don't care. Because oh, here we go. Hey, Nicholas, what's up, bud? Nicholas Infante says hello on Facebook. By the way, we are streaming live not only on the AEW Facebook page, but the AEW YouTube.
And yours.
And my own What Happened When Facebook page. You can go to What Happened When Facebook page and get me there. Great show tonight. Thank you. Hello, Derek. Hello, Susan. How are you? And Jason Peterson. Great show, Tony. We love you. Travis, love you too. Mike Zeke, what's up with you, buddy? Anyway, we have I met Miro? Yes, have I met Miro? Absolutely. I do want to start out, and I'll probably repeat myself during the show, but something needs to be said here about Chris Jericho and what he has meant to not only the business and my career, but what he means to AEW. And I've said it before, if you listen to my podcast, he is such a great leader for this company, for the young guys, and is such a great person to work with that I think that we did in a 2-hour show, did a very good job of recognizing him, but I think a 2-hour show is really not enough to be able to recognize what Chris Jericho's meant to this business. So I was just very proud to be a part of that and very proud to be a part of his career. So there you go. And now let's get to your questions. Angelo Augusta says, love you, Tony. Thank you. Nicholas is is perfect for AEW. Okay. Okay. And let's see. I want to get this one because this is I'm going to show this one. Your product is ruined by your company's politics. Thanks for your comment. And okay. I would say something about you, but it's a cute little girl you got in your avatar there. So, okay. Has Conrad fixed his computer? I hope. Why hasn't Hikaru Shida appeared? She has, just not tonight. When do you get your 40 years of wrestling? To get your 40 years. You know, there were like 17 of these years that I was out of wrestling. So we'll get my 40 years in wrestling probably when I'm 90. Tara says, congratulations to Cody. It was a great match. Not only was it a great match, it was one of the great post-match interviews. When you talk from the heart, just tremendous. Okay. Let's see. Did you watch Dynamite? He will be there. Thank you, Alan. What's your favorite moment with Chris Jericho? Okay, DeMonte. Thank you. My favorite moment. Hold on, DeMonte. We'll get to your question first, but now it's time for a minute with Jess Palumbo.
Where do I start in apologizing to the world here?
Yeah.
Let's see. It is kind of its fault, but you had super kick.
I got super kick last week.
Tonight, Robert, who's like one of our most talented camera guys,
yes,
got super kicked
by the Young Bucks.
And somehow I'm always present when this stuff happens. I feel really bad, so yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you're the common denominator or not, but that's
Matt and Nick I consider as friends.
Oh, me too.
But they're like
yeah.
I'm not probably allowing to produce any segments.
Yeah, because they may try to kick you.
No, I think I'm at a different level than that. But let's hope they don't. I kind of also stay pretty far back, so I'm going people wearing in front of me if that's gonna happen. But,
yeah.
How was your night?
It was a great night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought Cody had a tremendous match. I thought Selina's match was tremendous.
I like the dog collar match because I didn't know what to expect.
The dog collar match was crazy.
Yeah.
And so there's I enjoyed the show tonight. I really did.
Yeah, so Tony, do you know the lyrics to Judas?
I do not.
You want to try to sing it? Because I had some. They're saying no in this room, but
Judas.
I had a lot of AEW singers sing it. I'm putting them
I don't want
to.
I just know Judas is my name in the song.
That's
right?
not even close. But yeah, that's how I contributed to Jericho's 30th. We had a couple of the guys, or a few of the guys sing it, and we put together a fun package. So check it out if you guys haven't seen it online. Yeah. I know it's on Chris Jericho's Instagram, but 30 years is a lot. How long have you been wrestling?
Well, we were talking about that. I started wrestling in 83, and I went from 83 to 2001. So that would have been what? 83, 93, 2003, 83, 93.
37.
What?
83, 37 years ago.
Okay, that's when I started, but how many years have I been wrestling? Because I was out in 2001. So 83 to 2001, right?
This is math. That is
and then, and then I've been back in for.
He doesn't know it.
There you go.
This is what everyone's here for. This is the content that you guys pay for on AEW.
Come on, you do it, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I can't read the thing, but
karaoke. Here we go.
My favorite Chris Jericho moment was doing the interviews with him back in the WCW days when I would hold the microphone for him.
Schiavone, right?
At Schiavone, and he would hold up the signs, and he would try to make it Monday Night Jericho. He just was way ahead of his time.
Well, next week, 1 year anniversary of Dynamite. I've been here for everyone, guys. I haven't missed an episode.
She's the best.
I try.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the streak alive.
Yeah, there you go.
So I know I have a lot of fun AEW moments.
Oh, I know you do. I know you're a fun person.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not like in the ring. I don't do anything.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. I went way over a minute, but I was trying to make Tony sing. I failed kind of miserably, but I tried. Yeah. And you didn't get hurt tonight. Robert
no.
It's fine, guys. Just
Robert's
update on it. And maybe we can ask Matt and Nick for some. They throw no cash. Of course, the one person they don't throw cash to.
Right.
Him, so.
But one of these days, Matt Jackson, if that is your real name, they can go to hell.
On that note, guys, bye. Thanks, everybody.
One of these days, we will all get back at you. Me, Alex Marvez, and the cameraman. There you go. Well, listen, Doug Collarmet's epic, such extreme violence. It was worth 5 stars easy. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate you being out there. What else we got going on? There's Steve Walker. Steve, that's worth putting up there, man. that's a heck of an effort. Thank you very much. Let's see. Rio just wrestled this past weekend for the Japanese promotion Stardom. Due to travel restrictions, not likely she'll be back in the States this year, but you never know. Thanks, Beneto. I think that's Beneto. Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't see the word.
And you info on AEW video game. I have no information on that. I just know that it works. They're working on it. What's the scariest fight you've ever been on? Scariest flight you've ever been on? Okay, so Brad, this had to be 1993. It was the Bill Watts era. And we had a Clash of the Champions in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I got up and I was sick. And I remember I had a temperature and everything. And I still wanted to go, and I missed the flight. So I got on a later flight to Baton Rouge, and it was thunderstorming and lightning hit the plane, and the plane rocked. And I thought I was going to die. And that was the scariest one I've ever been on. Thanks for the question. Let's see what else we got here. We got some guys who have jumped to the top of the line here with their questions. And this is from Ramit Mittal in India. Hello, Ramit. I hope I pronounced your name right. When is AEW coming to India as a full-time program? I wish I had that answer for you, but I can tell you I know they are working on it. It's not as easy as saying, okay, let's come to India, and all of a sudden we want to be on a TV station there. Let's go. So I know they're working on it, and it probably takes a little bit longer than you would like, or that I would like. So just hang in there, man. I know it's going to happen. When? I can't tell you that. I wish I could. But thanks for the question. Really, thank you. And thanks for being out there. A couple more questions. Happy 30th to Chris Jericho, Le Champion, the Painmaker, and Demo God. Dried chicken without flavor. Thank you, bud. We appreciate you being out there as well. P. Vins, we always see you on here. Thank you. Great show tonight. Look, thanks for doing these post shows. Always looking forward to it. Well, I appreciate it. Being out there. Okay. There's from Christian Navas. And Christian would not say anything like this if he didn't listen to what happened when, because that's one of the things that makes us the In the Gutter podcast that we are. Okay. Gotham Guy wants to know, and I've been loving the return of the live crowd, although I'm a small percentage. Do you know if Tony Khan will increase crowd capacity in the time for the anniversary show if the city allows it?
Baby steps.
Baby steps. What we do. First of all, you may know, Gotham Guy, those of you who live in Florida know that Florida is wide open. The governor of Florida announced everything is wide open. So it's up to the people who run the show whether they want to. In other words, Tony probably could open it up to everybody right now, but that would not be the prudent thing to do, I wouldn't think. The NFL could open up, and they're not going to do that. But I think the fact that we are seeing people in the stands is a sign that things are progressing the right way. I would think that we maybe would increase it for just a little bit more, but I don't think we're going to just have a blowout, let everybody in. But Gotham Guy, hey man, we appreciate your question. Okay. Do you ever go to Dreamland Barbecue in Roswell? It's so good. Joe, I've been to Dreamland Barbecue a lot in Roswell. But I can't go that much because Lois doesn't like it.
Hey, where can Lois go?
Okay. Gary D'Souza went boo, boo, boo. Okay. Halloween's coming up, and you can do that, Gary, at Halloween. Let's see. Okay. Gabrielle D, I want AEW to come to Minnesota, but I don't actually know if we've got any kind of reputation here. Hopefully to see you all here someday. I don't think you've got a reputation.
It's on the radar.
It is on the radar. We're looking at, before the pandemic, we were looking at coming to Minnesota.
We were scheduled.
We were scheduled in Minnesota, weren't we? So,
not announced, but little
yeah.
tease there. We were scheduled to go to Minnesota.
Here's what I think about the reputation. And I know there's been a lot of bad things going on and a lot of protesting and a lot of bad things that happen, but I think the world is a much better place than television networks show us. I think television networks show us the bad side of towns and the bad side of cities and of neighborhoods. And I think there are more good people out there than bad people. And I think we know that. And thus, I think we'll come to Minnesota. So there you go. Thanks for the question, man.
We'll leave some comps for Greg Gagne.
Craig Gagne. Yeah. Greg Gagne. What are you dressing up as for Halloween? Well, Darnell, we are going to do, I believe, a Halloween edition of Zoom on ad-free shows, and we'll just have to wait and see what I'll dress up. I was thinking about dressing up as a member of KISS, but then we had Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley on the night. So, the Phantom. How about the Black Scorpion? How about that? Sting, you stupid son of a bitch, Sting. Don't you know this angle's over? Okay, let's see what else we got. Hey, but thanks for those questions. Let's see if I've answered those too. There we go. Jesus says that. Jesus, thank you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Chris Wren, hey Tony, great show tonight. I'm with AEW. Okay. Look at this bozo here. We don't fear anybody, especially trolls. Let's see. Thoughts noted of your match tonight. We need to see Luther versus. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to. You see, this guy named Ken Shamrock. Your dumbass is blocked. There you go. You're gone. He's gone.
See ya.
He's gone. He's gone. Troll on somebody else. Troll on your mama. Okay. Hey, Frank Smith. What's up, buddy? And Jerome. Where was Jerome? I missed him. There he is, Jerome Owens. What's up, bud? How you doing? Mark Caldwell. I did take that super kick, and I'll take another. You're right, Adam. Hi, you're exactly right. What caught your eye and got you into announcing? Well, J. Puck Dog Puckett. I've always wanted to be a baseball announcer. That was my only goal in life. And just so happened, I got into wrestling.
You got your book?
Let's see, what else we got? Let's see. Here is from Riley Flynn. Hey, Tony, love the show. Will we send Ben Carter in the future? Don't know. But I would think probably not anytime soon.
Did you see the credits from tonight's show?
Yeah, I did. The credits were tremendous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frisch, I agree. R.I.P. Eddie Van Halen.
Strong team.
Yeah. Hello. I love the cameraman.
Yeah.
You see him all listed?
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I drove down to Jacksonville yesterday. Tuesday, which was yesterday. I drove down to Jacksonville yesterday, and I said, hey, Spotify, play This Is Van Halen on Spotify. Hey, Siri. And they played and I listened to a lot of Van Halen songs. And then I get down here, and my daughter sends me a text that Eddie Van Halen died. And I went, what the fuck? What a performer, huh?
Oh,
What a performer.
what does it get?
My uncle told me WWE downfall, WCW gone. I think AEW might be the finishing blow and the rise of new technology. Okay, Jacob. Good for you and your uncle. AEW needs a Goldberg. Okay. Where are the Steiner brothers? Scott ran a Shoney's in Atlanta. It's shut down. It's going to open it as a sports bar. And Rick is a realtor in Woodstock, Georgia. And we're talking about big time realtor. His houses that he lists are in the millions of dollars. And there's a lot of expensive real estate in Woodstock, Georgia. And he's also a member of the Cherokee County School Board there as well, which I think is hilarious. I'd love for a parent to come tell Rick Steiner what they thought of him. Prince Leo just got his Kenny Omega figure. Thanks, Prince.
Good.
Pre-order a Moxley figure. Tony, who would be your choice to get a figure next? Wow. Let me think. Mox,
Yeah.
right? Well, he pre-ordered a Moxley figure, but then who would be next?
Brody.
Brody Lee.
Big doll.
Yeah, I think Brody Lee would be a good one. FTR. Unless they're in the new, are they in the second run? I don't think they are.
Britt Baker.
They're not. Britt Baker.
Come on, Tony.
I would take a Britt Baker doll home.
Yeah.
And show it to my wife. The doll, that is. Okay. All right. Brian Cage figure is a must. Eric Newton says. That's not a bad one. A Taz figure wouldn't be bad, but it would be such a miserable fucking figure. Nobody would want to hold it. And life size too. That big. I was thinking, I thought Taz would walk in on that one. Let's see. What else we got going on? You've called thousands of classics and you're still one of the best. What's been your all-time favorite, your best work? My all-time favorite is still Hogan and Boss Man, Madison Square Garden in the cage, 1989. My favorite match of all time to call. Orange Cassidy figure. We saw.
Oh, yes.
Yes. We saw that.
How about Greg Valentine today?
Raider Nation Sam said, boring commentator. Raider Nation Sam, you piece of. Okay, let's see. What's your experience like on the film set of Ready to Rumble? That was a very difficult because we couldn't leave the set. and basically everybody had their own trailer. The big stars had big trailers, and most of us had real small trailers. They treated us well, but basically I would get on this. We get on the set like at 7 o'clock in the morning, and stay all day, and sometimes, most of the time, do nothing until they would call us on. And so I just ended up sleeping most of the day. That's what I would do. What's it like to work with JR? It's tremendous being able to work with JR. He makes me laugh. Where's Matt Seidel now is what Joseph wants to know. As a matter of fact, I think he's ready to go to the ring here on Dark. So there you go. Let's see. This is from Tashin Hassan. Tashin Hassan. Hope I pronounced it right. Thank you. Long live AEW. Can't wait for the anniversary show. Also, really looking forward to the AEW title contender tournament. Hopefully, we can get Kenny versus Hangman the final round. I would agree with that. I really like Hangman. I like them both. Okay, and here is another one from Raider Nation Sam. Okay, so let me put on that and tell Raider Nation Sam. Am I allowed to tell anybody kiss my ass? I don't think so. You're not even worth it. Okay, let's see what else we're going. This is from Elmer Rowe or Rao. I was reading that Arn trademarked the Four Horsemen. Does this mean that will be a new horseman in AEW? I don't know. Did Arn trademark the Four Horsemen?
What's that?
Did Arn trademark the Four Horsemen?
Yeah, he's trying to.
He's trying to. Well, we've got the greatest trademark lawyer in the world, so who knows? When is the AEW game coming out? Don't know. What's up, Chris Jericho? Don't know, but he ain't here. Let's see. Can we get MJF as AEW World Champion? He got screwed. I really think that he'll get another shot. He deserves it, don't you? Moist Mariah says, shout out to all the Heels crew. Absolutely. Here is Bebop Mutant, who sent us this and did not type in anything. Thank you for being there. We just wanted to say your name. Thoughts on Will Hobbs? Tremendous talent. Like Will a lot. Good kid. Hey, did you see the B-roll of when Will Hobbs helped out John Moxley? Remember that? And that angle that happened a couple with the B-roll? Did you see that guy in the stands going crazy? Who was that guy? That fan was like one of the best fans I've ever seen in my life. Who could that have been? That fan was like doing like this, and he was reacting. Man. Fernando Cervantes say we need a Sammy figure. I would agree.
Yeah.
Okay. What was working with Jesse Ventura like? It was quite a rush, as my longtime close personal and now deceased friend Mike Ekstrand would have said. Really working with him was, I really felt that I was very fortunate to be able to work with some of the great ones. I mean, Ventura, Heenan, work with Gordon, JR. I mean, I'm very fortunate in that.
Yeah, Tony Schiavone doll.
Yeah, I don't want Tony Schiavone doll.
JR doll.
Okay, JR doll would be good. Okay.
Matt Hardy.
Brian Kangemi. Hi, Brian. Hey, Tony, what was the moment that you were most excited for in WCW? Personally, not scripted, but what moment you personally got excited over? I got excited over the very last night because I knew my pain was going to be over. And as silly as that may sound, it is true. I was very, very happy that that night came and they put me out of my misery. So thanks for the question, Brian. Really, I'm not trying to be funny or smart ass, but really that was really a great moment. What do you think about the idea of a Halloween theme episode of Dynamite this year? Well, aren't the bad guys doing a Halloween thing? And I think if we do it, probably would be seen as, I don't know. We'll see. But not a bad idea. Okay. What else we got here? And thanks again for you being out there. And this is from Fajita. Can you please push Raish Chanel? Her wrestling moves are crisp and her gimmick is hilarious. Okay. I'll push anybody that they put on TV. And Fajita, if you think that I have that much stroke, God bless you. Tony Love, the show, will we see Ben Carter in the future? Don't know. He's not here tonight, but don't know if we're going to see him or not. And let's see. I think that's all we got. Okay, so how long have we gone here? We got about 5 more minutes. Any word on Sheeta? Sheeta was here tonight, wasn't she? She was taking pictures.
Yeah.
She working a dark match?
I'm not sure.
But she was here tonight.
Yeah. Who's that?
Sheeta.
Is she working in dark match?
I don't know, but she was here taking photographs.
She probably did the Halloween shoot that they did.
The Halloween shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Whatever happened to Disco Inferno? He is now a bouncer at a strip club in Las Vegas. And it just shows you how lame the bouncers are at that strip club. Let's see. I mean, I'm not a physical person, but if I ever saw a bouncer like Disco Inferno, I'd go, get out of here. Let's see. This is from Kilo Echo Lima. Big love from Australia. Once COVID has subsided, do you think AEW will ever do a show in Australia? I'm sure that will be down the road. So there you go. What else we got here? Let's see. I'm trying to find these. Okay. By the way, for all of you typing in, I really appreciate you. As a matter of fact, I even appreciate you trolls because I know that you basically have no life and are miserable people. So I do appreciate you. Is AEW coming to the San Francisco Bay Area?
We had some holds.
We had some holds.
Yeah.
Holds.
Holds during the pandemic.
During the pandemic, when we say holds, we mean that we had arenas that wanted to book us and they had held dates for us. We just could not finalize it. But yes. Is the Cow Palace still there?
Cow Palace does exist.
A lot of memories of the Cow Palace, man.
Super Brawls.
Super Brawl, absolutely, man. And I remember working, I know it's not called the Oakland Coliseum anymore, but whatever they call
Oracle.
Oracle, yeah, the Oracle. But I'm happy, Spanish Scottish, but I'm happy seeing Matt Seidel on AEW. So am I. Matt's a good kid.
Good man.
Good man. Good guy. See, that's important. You know, most of you guys and gals out there don't realize this, and I'm sure you don't. You shouldn't, but it's very important to get good people working in your company.
Working right now.
Oh, Matt Seidel is working right now against Sonny Kiss. That's a match you'll see on Dark. Stay tuned next week. That should be good. A little inside information there that only you get in the post-game show. Okay, so here we go. We've answered all those. So there you go. About a minute left. Thank you, Gene. Congrats for 1 year. Any info on Pac? Man, Emilio, I wish I could give you some information. I do know that when he can get over here, we will get him here. I know we still communicate with him. And there you go. Let's see here. Who is on your Mount Rushmore of NBA players? Mine are Dr. J, Michael Jordan, Rick Barry, and LeBron James. I was a big Rick Barry fan growing up. And it's hard not to put Larry Bird on there too, right? I mean, yes. Okay, here's a good one. And let me try to bring it up here. If I can find it. I see all these pop up on top, but I want to show. I like this one. Is Glacier Dean Malenko? No, Glacier way too tall to be Dean Malenko. Oh God. Do you think Sean O'Hare would fit in AEW? Any story of Sean O'Hare? Don't know. Sean's no longer with us, is he?
No, passed away.
He passed away. So there. Here's one. Here's one for the crowd. Okay. The Nest 504 wants to know, I still have a ticket to the New Orleans show. Any chance it will still happen in December?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Unlikely.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd love for it to happen, but man, things are moving slowly.
If it's not, it will be rescheduled.
Okay.
We will be there.
Okay. Cole Prescott tells us that Sean O'Hare committed suicide. There you go. And let's see. This is from Bacon. Young Bucks still can't sell. Ooh, they can sell the merchandise though, you dumbass. Let's see what else we got. Spam my comments. You've been spammed. So anyway, thanks to everybody who was with us. And that's the end. Annie?
Tony Schiavone credits. Straight down.
Yeah, a little sign off there.
Yeah, we should have held up written by, produced by. Did it say like commentated by?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't read it all, but guys, Just Plumbo was not written there. I'm gonna take it up with the truck.
Hey Tony, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is cereal. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. We'll be live again on Wednesday, and I'll be doing the post-game show. Appreciate all of you out there. All the nice things you've said.